I'm Nicola Madora, and I have a magic ingredient for you today that will bring forth more happiness, more ease and intimacy within your relationships with spouses, co-workers, friends, and anyone you meet on your way. And this ingredient is simple, yet often underestimated, but has a great impact. It's called the power of appreciation. It's like the fertilizer for your plants. But often we carry around poison and wonder why our plants of relationships shrivel up. So I grew up in Germany with a cookbook for relationships that had a big page in it declaring that it would make everybody feel better and it would get all the situations better too. It never worked. Everything became worse. But this page is called criticism, judgment, and we are masters at it. Now, I have no idea why this passed around the whole world and everybody practices it, and yet the results are often disastrous. So, I suggest today you rip out that page if you have it in your cookbook and replace it with appreciation. So, and the wonderful thing is, it is simple. It's not complicated. If you go into a store and there's a clerk who helped you out, just say it out loud. I really appreciate it. How friendly you helped me out. Or with a friend. Instead of taking for granted what your friend offers you, you just say, I really appreciate how much you listen to me. So oftentimes, you're there for me. Or when you're with women, if you mean it genuine, speak out more often. Words like, you're beautiful. And if the woman takes it in, you will see her shine. So this is for my women friends. Guys really like to be appreciated for what they do. So instead of saying you're cute, which kind of means very little to a guy, tends to be, and just let him know, I really appreciate it that you fixed my car. It helped me out a lot. And you'll see him standing taller. So these are simple examples. You can practice anywhere and everywhere. You don't have to wait until the person you're with is more perfect, because none of us will ever be perfect. Nor do you need to wait until you feel better, because using appreciation actually will make you feel better too. So on Valentine's Day, I thought of all the people who might feel unloved. And I figured that there's many people who don't get cards, and it just feels even more awful. So I decided I bought a little notebook and with little sticky notes and put some sentences on each saying, one said, you're beautiful, or you're important, or you're precious. And I put them out in a store at the cashier checkout counter. I put one note, you are loved. Between the flour I hid it, between the cheese and the bread, and I went to a coffee store and put it between the cookies. It was such a joy to watch people and their smiles and how they lit up just reading it. But the best part was when I went to the table where usually the homeless people gather and nobody appreciates them really, ever. And I put the biggest note out there saying, you got what it takes. I believe in you. Happy Valentine's Day. I couldn't help but hide myself to watch what would happen when they come. And I put a little empty beer bottle on top so that it would be really noticeable. Well, those guys came, and lo and behold, they picked up this note and one read it out loud. I never forget. The smiles went from one ear to the other, and everybody there was beaming. That was my Valentine's gift. And this was a very simple Valentine's gift and had a bigger impact on many people. So today I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and practice appreciation anywhere you go. Even one sentence is enough for today. Just do it. And if you want to hear more about my work, go to nicolaamadora.com and look out for my book called The Heart of Relating Cookbook. More to come. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen.